We're at Disney's Art of Animation Resort Playground. In some ways, the best playground at any of the Disney hotels, but in other ways, it's kind of the worst. Let us explain.
Disney Resort playgrounds are open to all Disney guests, not just those staying at the hotel. We've visited all of them and put a lot of thought into what makes an ideal playground so that we can help your family decide if it's worth the time to stop during your busy trip.
Whether it's the things that kids like or the things that matter to parents, we've broken it down into 5 categories to evaluate each playground.
Today we are looking at the Righteous Reef Playground at Art of Animation Resort. So how does it rate when it comes to the factors that matter most?
First thing you're going to want to know is the location. How easy is it to get to the playground? And how close is it to food, shopping, or other activities so you can make the most of your time at Disney? We rate the playground at Art of Animation 5 stars for location. Though again, this is one of those cases where it can be both best and worst. It's best for anyone who wants to visit because it's one of the easiest playgrounds to get to, being located right off the Skyliner. Literally, you get off and go right, and there it is, just past those bumps. So this is a playground that you can visit whether you're taking a break from Epcot or Hollywood Studios, or whether you're located at any of the hotels on the Skyliner, or within walking distance of the Skyliner in the Epcot Resort area. And of course, it's just a short walk if you're staying at Pop Century. Now, it might be the worst if you're actually staying at Art of Animation, as unfortunately it means you may have to walk by it to get to the Skyliner. Expect this to happen every time.
I want to go to the playground. I want to go to the playground. I want to go to the playground.
And then you'll have to begin the negotiations. How about just one slide?
I want 3 slides.
How about 2 slides? You drive a hard bargain, Fifi. You drive a hard bargain. But another big bonus to this location for anyone who is visiting is the other themed areas around Art of Animation. A short walk away can be found the Cars themed area, where kids can pose for pictures with their favorite characters. A Lion King area with some caves to explore in the Elephant Graveyard, though personally the themed music is the real draw here for me. Or visit the Little Mermaid section to see the classic characters at an impressive scale. All of this is conveniently centered around the lobby, where you'll find food, shopping, and games. And just outside the lobby is the Finding Nemo section, where you will find the playground.
And this brings us to our next category. It's something that may matter to your kids, the theming. Out of all the Disney hotel playgrounds, the theming at Art of Animation's Righteous Reef is the very best. The whole Finding Nemo area has great theming, with larger-than-life characters surrounding the pool area in the center. Now, pool areas at Disney are exclusive for the guests of the hotel, unlike the other play areas that are open to all Disney guests. The playground is themed as the coral reef that Nemo and his friends play in, with your kids taking the place of his fish friends as they dart in and out of the tunnels as Squirt the turtle rides the currents overhead. It truly is the coolest and most original-looking playground you will find at Disney.
This, however, comes at a cost of another element that is going to matter to kids, the variety of play equipment. And in this category, this actually scores the lowest of any playground at Disney's resorts. There's a big slide, there's a medium slide, there's a small slide. And while it is nice that the small slide is easily handicap accessible, those 3 slides are all that you will find here. That's the whole playground. Other Disney playgrounds commonly feature interactive elements like wheels, games, music makers, or they feature monkey bars, or maybe climbing walls and ropes, or bridges. This playground has none of that. Though to be fair, your kids will probably not get sick of it as soon as you may like, leading you to pull the classic. Alright kids, got playgrounds at home. Bring it in. We got playgrounds at home. When they do get tired of sliding though, they will look for other things to do. Maybe we'll be stomping on grates, like my kid likes to do for some reason, but most likely, they will start to climb up the playground. Note signs that say climbing is not permitted above a certain height. This is something you may have to enforce again, and again, and again.
Do the Mary Mouth. Do the Mary Mouth. Do the Mary Mouth. The Mary Puppy Open Mouth.
Now, how about those aspects of the playground that matter to parents, especially those of us with small kids? What is the ground cover like, and what is the seating and shade situation? The good news is despite being ocean themed, there is no annoying sand to be found at this playground. There is just a nice padded foam for the kids to run on, which gets a 5-star rating from us. Though we should note your little ones aren't completely safe from not getting scraped due to concrete being not far away, including the steps leading up to the slides.
However, this whole area there is very little shade provided. There are seats, but don't expect to get to use them. You want to sit on that? This is because the cool theming comes at the cost of some of the worst sightlines you will see at any of the playgrounds. When your child goes up the stairs, you will have to wait to see which slide they are going to go down. Then you will have to quickly run around the side to see if they enter the slide. If they're quick, they may have already gone down it. You will then have to quickly run around the side again to see them exit, by which time they may already be off running again. This is made worse by the fact that the side where the slide exits has paths on either side leading out and away, and the other end of the playground is a direct path to the Skyliner. Whether you're sitting on the bench on this side or the benches on this side, you can never get a full view of this playground. So hopefully your kids listen to you better than that Nemo kid listened to his dad.
Get back here now!
Where are you going?
So as you can see, the Art of Animation Playground is one of extremes. In some ways, it's the most amazing playground you will find at Disney World, and in other ways, it's not great. But whether you like it or not, the good news is there is always another playground a short walk away at Pop Century. If you want to see a review of that playground, click here.